Hello everybody, welcome to this YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe so that you do not miss any video whenever we post. In this video, we are taking a closer look of Makasembo Project here in Kisumu. Welcome to Kisumu, the heart of Kenya's lakeside city. A city bustling with growth, innovation and renewed focus on modern living. Nestled right in the midst of this urban transformation is the Makasembo Project, a bold vision reimagining how we live, connect, and thrive. In this video, we take you through every corner of this project, from the groundbreaking design to community living to pricing plans you can actually manage. Let's get started. And once again, thank you for coming back to this channel. Makasembo is located just minutes from Kisumu Central Business District. That is perfectly tucked between convenience and tranquility. Whether you're heading to work, shopping, or school runs, everything is within reach. Proximity to major roads like the Nairobi Road and nearby schools such as Kisumu Polytechnic, Kisumu Boys, and lots of schools within this place. And the hospitals that are close to this place are Max Cure, Lumumba Hospital, which make it ideal for both families and investors. So this project features a modern aesthetic blended with practical design, spacious unit, thoughtful layouts, and sustainable materials. You'll find a mix of 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments, all crafted to balance natural light, ventilation, and privacy. This focus, is actually, to create a space and that makes it feel like home, whether it's your first house or an investment property or a family space. So this is 2 bedroom.
2 bedroom.
Okay.
All en suite. 80 square meters.
Is it fully taken or is it partially bought?
No, this one has not been taken yet.
Okay. Is this part of the
this
display?
One that, furnished. The show houses.
Yeah.
Lab fund will remain with. Yeah.
It's going to remain with the lab fund.
Lab fund. So lab
okay.
fund may decide to rent it out. Or any other thing that they might think is beneficial to them.
Okay, thank you. So guys, as you can see, this is only for display purposes. Boss, just tell us a little bit. This unit, how many rooms are they, and how much is it going for?
Yeah, so this is a 3 bedroom unit, and we are selling it at 5.85 million. You deposit 10%, the remaining amount you pay in installment for up to 12 months.
Like you've said, it's not rent to own.
It is not rent to own.
Absolutely. Yes. The unit is going for how much?
5.85 million.
All right.
Deposit 10%.
Okay.
Remaining amount pay in installment for up to 12 months.
All right.
Or maybe if you have a financer, you can take a mortgage and you get a longer period of payment with the bank.
Do you have any banks that you've partnered with?
Yeah, we are partnering with KCB Bank. But we are not restricting clients to work with the KCB.
You're in business,
if
of course.
You have your own preferred bank, can finance you.
Absolutely. So how many percent of this building is taken?
We have sold up to 75%.
So there is 30% ups for grabs.
Yes.
How many 2 bedrooms, how many 3 bedrooms?
I will just give you total number of units in this block, which is 240.
So you have to calculate your 70% on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
quite a thing here at Kisumu. Just to find out from you, these are the 2 bedrooms, right?
Yeah, this 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms.
Yeah, no cost.
All right. How much is each unit going for?
For 3 bedroom low cost, we are selling at 4.2 million.
How many square meters by square meters?
That is 60.
60 by 60.
Yeah. No, total 60 square meters.
60 square meters. Is the whole unit taken, or are there some slots?
For this block C,
Yes.
we have sold all units apart from 1 unit for 3 bedroom.
All right.
It's available in 4th floor.
Yes.
Unit 9.
And I think one thing people should note that if you get this location, it's just adjacent to the stadium. So probably you can be at your window and watch the matches that are going on at the stadium. What do you think about the location and these all units? What can you advise our viewers? Is it in a prime location? What makes this project quite different?
Yeah, this is a unique project
Yes.
because location itself, it is within the town,
It's in the heart of the city.
the heart of the city.
Yes.
You just take around 15 minutes to the airport,
Yes.
20 minutes to the lake,
Yes.
and you enjoy the view of the city.
Absolutely, and I can see there is ease of transit such that there will be no much traffic here. They're trying to put something like an exit road. Yes. It's also next to the shopping center. I
We
think
have malls around United Mall
Yes.
and Legacy.
that, and also which has China Square. So in case they are trying to source things for the house, you'd probably just move to the next place, get them, and come.
Yes.
So you have everything at the heart of the city in one go. What would you want to maybe tell people who are looking to get the projects, maybe the diaspora community? What is one word you have for them?
I think like this is the biggest project in Kisumu City.
Absolutely.
And I would urge
Yes.
anyone who wants it for development or for residents, can book a unit
Okay.
before we sell all of them.
Absolutely. That it has an open kitchen, and that is what kind of makes it quite unique as well. And looking, this is just the natural lighting, and you can also have some view outside the facility that is Kisumu Polytechnic, just next to the project. A lot of landscaping work has been done, some grass on that side. I think it can be some good play area for the kids in case you're having a family and you'd want to at least have the kids play around. The sockets are there. They're also modern sockets, and this is just a glimpse of how the project is. This place is also, just to let you know, that the place has been fitted with lifts. So if you're considering to, or you're just afraid of the stairs, there are some lifts, and the place also has stairs in case you'd want to maybe do exercise. So for those people who are not into gym things, that's an opportunity for you to get to do some exercise. The lighting is quite good as well. You'll realize that we're just working with the natural lighting and no light has been turned on. This shows you how beautiful and how the project is done. Which isn't it going for? I know this one bedroom are all sold off, but there is the other project coming up. All right. How much will the next project be coming for?
1.95.
1.95. Okay.
Deposit 10%.
10% of that, so that's like 195.
Then the remaining amount you pay for 30 months.
30 months. Guys, that's a deal or not deal. Look at that, that's an open kitchen. I think this is space quite well utilized because it's an open kitchen. How many, what's the size?
30 square meters.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what kind of clients maybe would you recommend for this? People, what if somebody is not looking to use this as their residential place? What can you talk about the issues of Airbnb and what kind of other business that people can get from these apart from the rental? What other options do they have on them? In terms of them purchasing the unit, what other opportunities do they have as house owners in this project?
Yeah, the best option
Yes.
is residential.
Residential.
And you rent it out.
Okay.
Renting it out.
All right.
So there is a college around,
Yes.
polytechnic around. So you can rent it out to the students and they pay for a whole semester.
So guys, this is just the video in the nutshell. If you didn't get anything, consider letting us know what did you miss out on and what would you want to see next, and the places you're going to go around. So consider liking, share and subscribing so that you do not miss any video whenever we post. So Karibu, you can just introduce yourself. Who are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm Denis Ogola.
All right.
Working with the marketer for this project is Southfront.
All right.
And the project is financed by Love Fund.
All right.
So it's a Love Fund project.
Okay.
And it's situated at Makasembo.
All right.
Near Kisumu Polytechnic and Moi Stadium.
Absolutely. So there is quite a lot of units that are coming up on this place, and some are already in place. So what makes this project quite different? There are lots of projects coming up, but what makes this project different and unique?
And number one, we'll talk about the location of the project.
All right.
Yeah, this is one of the projects which is at the heart of Kisumu City.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and there are very many amenities around.
Okay.
We have schools around like Kisumu Day.
Yes.
Lions.
Okay.
Then we have also malls around.
Yes.
That is United Mall.
Yes.
Which is less than 1 kilometer from the project.
It's literally some meters.
Yeah, just some meters from the project.
All right.
We also have United Mall.
Yes.
Also some few meters from the project.
Okay.
Other amenities, we have sports stadium.
Yes.
Moi Stadium.
That's Moi Stadium right
Moi
here.
Stadiam less than
It's a stone throw distance.
It's a stone throw distance.
Okay.
If you stand at your window, you will just view anything that happens in the stadium.
You probably don't need to pay the entrance fee to the stadium.
You won't pay this entrance
Okay.
fee. You'll enjoy everything.
So talking about amenities, you've talked about the institutions that are there. You've talked about Kisumu Day, Kisumu Polytechnic. Also, there are some international schools for the diaspora team who are probably looking to settle back home, and they want to enjoy the home things and still have their students go through the standard, the international curriculum. We have Braiban.
Yeah, we have
and,
around.
and also Mudasa Academy.
Yes.
That Makini is also there, giving one of the.
It's around 1 kilometer.
Absolutely, absolutely. What makes this project quite different as well, apart from the issues you've talked about?
Yeah, with the project, we have a daycare within the compound.
Yes.
So for a family, you don't bother yourself taking your child to a different place for the child to be taken care of.
All right.
We have daycare within the compound. Then we will also have other shops at the gate where even if you need groceries, you will easily access them.
Okay.
Within the compound, we'll have boreholes. In case Kiwasco has cut water supply.
All right.
We have instant borehole that will supply water.
Okay.
We have lift.
All right.
With the backup generator.
Okay.
Which is automatic.
All right.
Yes.
So you've talked about that, and just talking about the the daycare that is there, people should also know that it's gated. So meaning your child is also in a safe space, and that puts also security on the kids that are around. And you've also highlighted that there are some facilities such as the shops around, so in case you need to get everything, it's all in the same facility. What about issues to deal with hospitals and other medical facilities?
Hospitals, there is Lumumba.
Yes.
Lumumba Hospital. It is a sub-district hospital.
And also the private Max Cure right here.
Cure in Megacity.
And not far from Aga Khan.
Not far from Aga Khan, and also not far from Jaramogi Oginga Teaching and Referral Hospital.
Absolutely. So if people would want to get in touch with you, what is your phone number? What is your email address?
So my phone number, first of all, my name is Denis Ogola, if I may just repeat.
All right.
And my phone number is 07
right
23
right
93 13 12.
Okay.
You can get me on WhatsApp.
All right.
On that number.
All right.
And my email address is denis@southfront.co.ke.
All right, there we go, guys. We'll remember to pin it on this video and actually share more with you on the comment section. Sure, just take us through this. What is the name kwanza? Hii inaitwaje?
This is the plan of the project.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So in this plan, we have phase 1, which
All
is
right.
done already.
Okay.
So this block is done in phase 1.
All right.
And it is block A2.
All right.
It contains medium house or medium units.
Okay.
Then we have block A4, which also has medium units.
All right.
Then we have daycare.
Okay, the one that we've been talking about. It's
actually
just
we are
right
also
there.
selling this daycare.
How much is it
at
going for?
105 million.
105 million.
So you deposit 50%, then
All right.
we give you occupancy license.
Okay.
You start your operation. The
Yes.
remaining amount you pay in installment for
Okay.
36 months.
All right, just to interrupt, there is something I've noted. The deposit about the houses and the unit, it's quite different because for the houses you're taking about 10% and the daycare that is around 50%. By your word, what do you think? There is a difference of around 40% compared from the houses compared to the daycare.
The difference comes because of the cost
All right.
and the balance that will remain after deposit.
Yes,
making
yes.
your first deposit.
Okay.
Yeah, like with the daycare, if you deposit 50%,
Yes.
balance will still remain 50 million.
All right.
As compared when you deposit 10%
Yes.
in the houses,
Yes.
the balance is, comparing with the daycare, is insignificant.
That's okay. The game of numbers, because it's
Yeah.
actually almost 100% difference.
Yeah, 100%.
The other one is almost 1.95, the one bedroom, and this one is going for 105.
105.
So that also makes a difference that the bigger the price, the bigger the percentage. A game of numbers there. So what else would you tell the diaspora community? Because, you know, people have been talking about projects in Nairobi, projects in the city of Nairobi and other towns. What is your word to the diaspora community?
For the diaspora community,
Yes.
I will urge them
Okay.
to invest where there is reliability.
All right.
In this project, your money will not get lost.
Okay.
You are assured that you will get what you invest on.
All right.
Whatever you pay, you don't pay to the marketer, you pay to the financier of the project.
Absolutely.
All the payments are done to LAPFund account.
Wow, that makes it quite unique and interesting. Now, looking at the methods of payment, is there a way you've settled for an option where diaspora team can get to pay while they are there, or any arrangement in reference to that?
Yeah, they can do. They can wire their money to banks.
Yes.
By the way, we have a lot of diaspora
Yes.
people that have bought
This
units
project.
with us.
Yes.
Around 20%.
20%.
Around 20% of the purchasers are from the diaspora.
Have we had people from different counties getting interested in this project and other parts of the country?
We have a number of people from other counties
Yes.
that have bought units.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is not a project that is meant for
the
those
locals
living in the Nyanza or the local people around. We have different people, even from the coastal region.
Absolutely, absolutely. This project is quite fantastic. Just take us through what is coming up, what chunk has been done, and what are people going to expect?
Okay, like I started explaining, we've done phase 1. Phase
Yes.
1 is complete.
Okay.
And we are expecting to do handover end of May this year.
Absolutely, that's interesting.
All the projects are done for block A4 and block C.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
remaining, we are expecting first inspection by the county government of Kisumu,
All right.
which is to be done mid-May.
All right.
After inspection, we will do handover.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Quite some interesting bit out of there. So we've talked about people who have settled for this project, and is there room for somebody who is coming later on? Is there something they can start banking on?
Yeah, currently we are doing phase 2.
All right.
Phase 2 and phase 3
Yes.
are off plan, but we have done excavation for phase 2, that is block B.
Okay.
Block B, secondly, we have sold 40% of
For
it
the project that is not yet
for the project that is not yet done.
All right.
This is block B, we have sold 40%.
Tell us this project is hot cake.
It is
Because
not cake.
it's 40% done and it's not constructed
Not
yet.
constructed.
So by the time we see the structure rising, somebody might
will be
miss
gone.
out
All
on
the
something.
units will be gone.
Okay, that's interesting. So that's one bedroom coming up.
This block B contains 1 bedroom and 2
Alright.
bedrooms only.
Okay.
And 1 bedroom goes at 1.9.
1.9
million.
and you do a 10%
You do a
deposit.
10%, the remaining amount you pay in installment for 30
30
months.
months. Absolutely.
And again, it will also contain 2 bedroom,
All right.
which goes at 3.196.
Okay.
Deposit 10%, remaining amount pay in installment for 30 months.
Okay.
Then this block we have cancelled, it is not going to be constructed. This area is left for playground.
Absolutely. And there is something very beautiful I've seen on this project. You know, something that is good, we must give credit. I can see there are some play areas for the kids around the project, and that makes it quite interesting. And it also makes things more interesting because you've decided that there will be some playing areas there for the kids.
Yeah, we also have basketball pitches.
All right.
Behind block A4 and block A2.
Okay.
There are 2 basketball pitches.
Great. We've talked about people who want residential, we've talked about the daycare, people in business. Do we have commercial spaces for them?
Yes, we have commercial space.
What commercial spaces do we have?
We have shops.
Okay.
Each block has 2 shops.
There is some basement for the shops.
Yes.
Okay.
First floor.
Are they taken? Or is
They
it
are all
some?
taken.
Oh no.
All plan taken. All the commercials are taken, by the way.
Okay.
And they are 100% paid.
Something else about the project, it's quite interesting. They have seen some lifts and there's some stairs. So if you're probably looking to do some exercise, you got to go through the
You can
stairs.
use the stairs.
Yes.
Or if you are tired, you've worked all the day, you can use the lift. The lifts, I told you before that they are backup generators,
All right.
so chances of failing are minimal.
Okay.
Yeah, unless it is a technical hitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Ogola, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for explaining this to our viewers. What is your parting shot?
My parting shot, everyone, if you need anything for investment,
Yes.
come to Makasembo.
Okay.
If you want a place to reside, come to Makasembo.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for explaining. In case anything comes up, we'll have your contacts, share them with our viewers, your email, and I know you'll be up and running with the queries, ready to respond. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Okay. And with that, guys, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that you do not miss any video whenever we post. We'll share the contacts in the comment section. And just in case you'll have any things coming up, please reach out to him. And in case there's anything else we can support you at Penta Media, just let us know. Keep your opinions coming. Tell us when we should or where we should visit next, and we'll be more than able to support. Thank you. See you next time.